Hello, my name is Sara Hodge, and I'm a huge fan of Elvira's because I just really love her personality and her energy, and I really resonate with her on so many levels. So when it was time for me to need some coaching, I figured she was kind of a no-brainer, and I really wanted to work with Elvira for quite some time. And I got to a point where I really needed to elevate or up-level in my personal life and in my business, and she was the first person who came to mind. So when I sat down with Elvira for my first session, I really did not know exactly what to expect, but I knew it would be great because she is so great, and I just love her. So we got down to business and we were talking, and she drew some things out of me that I actually didn't even know I had inside me, and we had some tears and we had some laughs, and it was a long session actually where I learned a whole heck of a lot about myself and about certain tendencies that I have and ways that I can change them in order to up-level like I wanted to. So I so appreciate the time that I had with Elvira because it really was a huge eye-opener for me, and I learned so many things, and I was able to really see for the first time ever a lot of things that I wanted to change for the better in my life. And she gave me a lot of tools and assistance with things that will help me do those, reach those goals that I wanted to reach. So I learned as much as I could from our session, and I went home and I put into practice a lot of the tools that she had given me in the session, and she had warned me in the session, if you don't use these tools, our session will have been for naught, because you need to continue doing these exercises on a regular basis. So I agreed, and I did do them, and there was a couple of things that I actually neglected to do, and I admitted that to her one day on the phone, and she was like, "Sara, it's not going to work unless you do it the way I told you to." So I knew she was right, and I was just maybe new to it all and not doing as much as I should have. So I did end up doing all the homework, and wouldn't you know it, sure enough, things started falling into place for me like incredibly quickly. And I was attracting, as Elvira would say, attracting miracles into my life. And they really were miracles. A lot of things happened in that time that just absolutely blew me away. Huge goals that I had been dying to reach for a long time have now come to fruition, and I cannot be more grateful. I know that I, of course, had a lot to do with it because I did the work, but I also am just so incredibly grateful to Elvira for helping me the way she did, because it was fantastic, and I learned so many things, and I can't wait to meet with her again and tell her more about all the amazing miracles that have happened in my life. And I like to refer them as miracles the way she does, because although I did make them come about myself by doing the work and by doing what I needed to do, it really does feel miraculous when something you've been waiting to achieve or receive for such a long time suddenly comes to fruition, and you know that it's because of what you're doing, and you're putting in that effort for yourself, and you really believe in yourself, and you're giving it your all. And it happens, and it does feel like magic. I realize it's not magic, but it sure as heck feels like it, and I am just so incredibly grateful and just filled with love and gratitude for Elvira and the work that she does and the time that I had with her. It really helped me wake up to some things that I needed to wake up to, and also to learn things that I wouldn't have known, I wouldn't have ever maybe realized without her help. So thank you, Elvira. I really appreciate all of your help, and I would encourage anyone who is in that position that I was, that's looking to up-level, whether in their personal life or their business or both. She can help you with those things, and she helped me in a tremendous way, and I am just incredibly, incredibly grateful. So thank you. Thank you, Elvira, for all your help.